Hey guys, welcome to the Entire Series 7. I'm reviewing this, which is the Ironman and Rescue 2-pack from Avengers Endgame. So, this is really cool, and I was really blessed. I found this today at Ollie's for about $10. This originally came out last year for about $20, and I only saw it in Target like one time, and it was just really hard to find. A lot of these Endgame kind of 2-packs and the later waves were just kind of hard to find in stores, but it looks like Ollie's is selling them now, so that's pretty cool. They had about 2 or 3 of these, and then they had a bunch of the other 2-packs, but I was really happy to find this one. It includes Iron Man in his final battle armor, and we have Rescue. We have some really cool artwork on the side there with Iron Man and Rescue. And then we have the Avengers movie logo down there. You'll notice it doesn't say Endgame because at the time that they were making this marketing, the movie's name had not been announced. And then you have this really nice artwork back here. You have a bio and the other Avengers and the other packs. So yeah, let's open this up. So here we have Iron Man and Rescue out of packaging, and I think they did a pretty good job with this. I like the idea of this 2-pack too, getting these 2 characters together. I think it's kind of neat, and I wish this had been more widely available. Taking a look at Rescue first. She has some nice gold on the helmet with some light blue on the eyes, and also has the purple. I like how they did the helmet too. And I like how it's molded on the backs and the front of it to kind of make it look kind of more slim, kind of more feminine. That's how the rescue armor appears in the movie, and I think they've captured it very nicely here in the molding. And you also have some gold lines which are painted in, so it's not just solid purple, so I like that. You have the blue at the arc reactor, almost more of a teal. I also like how they sculpted these kind of like holes into her hands that kind of almost looks like metal plating. They did this, this is how it looks in the movie, and it just looks pretty neat. She has more of that gold, and you can also see some of the plating on the back and the gold as well. And then moving down, it kind of continues down the legs. And yeah, it's pretty neat. She also has this open hold hand, which allows her to hold this kind of like blast effect, which is pretty cool. It's translucent blue. It would have been cool if they put a hole in Iron Man's arm so he could do this too, but unfortunately he cannot. It does look pretty cool though, how it shoots out and how it's molded. And in terms of articulation, she's got a 360 to the head. She can look up and down, 360 to the arms, swing out the shoulder, bendability at the elbow, and a 360. And the legs look forwards and a little bit backwards. So in terms of articulation, it's the same as this Wave and Iron Man, but still pretty neat. And this is the only way to get Iron Man and the Mark 85 armor from the movie. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a repaint of the Mark 50 that was released for Infinity War, but then again, that's how the armor pretty much is in the movie, so I don't really mind that. And it's got some nice gold painting on the shoulders. I always loved the design of this suit and how it was pretty much the classic comic book Iron Man brought to life. It's got some nice gold at the helmet, and again, the till for the arc reactor and the eyes. And then you also have some silver that's cutting through on the shoulders here. The back's kind of plain, which is a little disappointing, but it does have some really nice molded work. And then you have the gold that mixes in on the legs with the silver as well, so pretty cool. And in terms of articulation, it's the same. You got a 360 the head, you can look up and down, 360 the arm, swing out the shoulder, bendability at the elbow, and a 360. The legs look forwards and a little bit backwards. So not a lot, but it is pretty good. And as for accessories, you get the Infinity War Iron Man effect, which was released last year, but it's pretty cool. It's got some gold on there, and it has this like blue energy beam, and it's basically just supposed to be like a weapon that kind of formed out of Iron Man's suit, but considering that this suit can do the same things as the Mark 50, it's not that far-fetched of it to have the weapon. And this is what it looks like with it attached. So as you can see, it looks pretty cool there. And it also has this little hole up here, or kind of like pegs, for you to put the Infinity Stone in from the Hero Vision kind of concept they were doing. And yeah. And lastly, here's a comparison with Hulk and Captain America, also from their final battle appearance in Endgame. And I would definitely say the Endgame toy line was kind of the weirdest because it was a balance between the final battle suits and then also the Quantum Realm suits. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of prefer the suits that they wore in the final battle. And I think these were some of the better figures that came out at the end. And I think they did a really good job with these. And I gotta say, it's pretty cool to see the Mark 85 Iron Man and Captain America together, along with the smart Hulk in his suit. And I think they did a neat job. And like I said, if you're wanting to pick these up, just check out Ollie's because they're having some pretty good deals on these. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.